Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and today has been really weird. So I wake up, and then I go and start reading some comments, new Pokemon from Korokoro. What? Okay. So you were right, we're getting a Pokemon 7th Gen this year. New Pokemon has been revealed. And then I start going to Twitter. Magiana, please, 7th Gen, please, 7th Gen, please, 7th Gen, please. And this is, I'm just like, wait, what is going on right now? So I go back to the Cerebi, and Cerebi's even talking about Korokoro to reveal a new Pokemon, Magiana, details coming soon and stuff, because this was 3 hours ago when it was like first shown that Korokoro released a trailer video for just the cover of like what's going to be in next month's Korokoro, and then in the smallest little corner we see this little picture and it says new Pokemon Magiana. And then like, this is crazy, so it's like, alright, 7th generation confirmed. However, minutes ago, we got some new Pokemon update. We actually get to see it. So, the silhouette's on the cover to pique your interest, but we actually get to see the full-fledged Pokemon Magiana, and it actually ties together with Volcanion. So this is where things start getting crazy, and a lot of people are jumping on it for like 7th generation. First 7th gen Pokemon, Magiana, set to be revealed in the next Korokoro, and that now we're getting new Pokemon, and this is how it ties in. So its classification is man-made. It possesses a metal body, and it was made by human hands over 500 years ago. Now this is actually interesting because there are many Pokemon that have been made by humans, and there's like a lot of ancient Pokemon. I would say that a really good example is Sigilyph. That was actually made as the protector of an ancient city and stuff. So now we have this relation to Magiana. Then we get more information. The movie is to be called Volcanion and the Exquisite Magiana. So that's going to be the title, Exquisite Magiana. Then we also have the picture of Magiana right here, and this actually makes a lot of sense. So in the last Korokoro, we actually got information about Volcanion and what it's doing in the movie, and that it's headed to Azoth after appearing mysteriously. So Azoth is like a steampunk city and stuff, and when you look at Magiana's design, it fits perfectly. So naturally, these two are going to kind of synergize together. But what does this mean for 7th generation is kind of the craziest thing, because personally, I'm the first one to go, yes, new Pokemon, 7th gen confirmed, alright, let's go, this is going to be freaking awesome, because this is what I've done. I've made a video back in March 31st, so almost a year ago, I was talking about Pokemon 7th generation game is going to be next. I've been sticking to that for the last year. Every time there's an information update, I'm like, alright, what does this mean for 7th generation kind of idea, even though a lot of people have been thinking otherwise, you know, no, not 7th generation this soon. A lot of people agree. A lot of comments on my videos saying, you're an idiot, it can't be 7th generation next, we still need to find out about Kalos and stuff. April Fool's is tomorrow, so people were expecting my video to be April Fool's based as well. And now we're getting to a weird situation, because there have been Pokemon from the future generation shown in movies. Let's look at Destiny Deoxys. We had Munchlax. Munchlax 4th generation, but that's in a 3rd generation movie. Now, is this a 7th generation Pokemon, even though it's tied directly with Volcanion, is where it starts getting interesting, because we come into like discovery of new Pokemon. That legendaries and mythical Pokemon are being discovered, and then that can technically tie in with that generation. However, I want it to be like, yes, this is the next 7th gen Pokemon, but is it really going to be that way? Like I said, I really want it to be a 7th generation Pokemon. However, we normally get a random reveal for the starters. We get a Pokemon that's going to be a part of it. Now, Zoroark is actually a really interesting Pokemon that was revealed with the 5th generation. It doesn't have much ties to the early Pokedex, and it's a very almost rare Pokemon. Same with Magiana is how it seems, but Magiana, is it a legendary Pokemon? We don't have information about it yet. Actually, I'm going to refresh the page just to make sure we don't have any more information about it, since this was actually very recent news, and it leaves a lot to be understood. I want to say it's a 7th generation Pokemon, but if it's top, because we can still have that happen in the movie. But a lot of people are going to say, alright, it's still tied to 6th generation because we still need a Pokemon Z version. I'm still thinking 7th generation's next. We have a new Pokemon out of nowhere. I have no idea what it represents. We'll get more news soon. So, is this a 6th generation Pokemon? Is this a 7th generation Pokemon? That's where the speculation lies. Now, one thing that could actually make a lot of sense with how Gamefreak likes to do reveals and likes to trick us and likes to do things like that is, what if this is another 6th generation Pokemon, and because everyone spoiled Volcanion, no one was really hype about the Volcanion news because that was the big reveal for Korokoro as well, and people just weren't having any of it. What if this is actually like the super hidden Pokemon, that they were able to keep a Pokemon hidden throughout the entire 6th generation by not putting it into any of the games? That means we would need a Pokemon Z version to make sure that this guy and potentially new Pokemon get representation, but if there are new Pokemon being introduced that aren't tied in with the original generation, doesn't that just make it a new Pokemon generation, aka 7th generation? So we need a little more information. Initially, when we saw this, it was like, boom, easy. We have a new Pokemon. It looks like it's actually bipedal, and it could maybe be a second evolutionary line for a starter Pokemon. When we saw this, it's like 7th gen confirmed. Now we see this. it adds an extra layer to it, and that's where things start to get interesting. So we need a bit more news, but it's not impossible for it to be 7th generation, not impossible for it to be 6th generation at this rate. So if you guys enjoyed this news, I'm still super hyped. Potentially greatest Pokemon news ever if this is going to be a 7th generation Pokemon. Hope you all have a nice day. Hope you guys get ready for some more news. This is absolutely crazy. Thank you very much for watching.